And our friends over at LMS, the Pit and PFM, you know them, you know their work, you see it all over the place. They're holding a job fair, and opportunity abounds. Times are starting to get a little bit tense right now, but there is opportunity. If you are a hardworking Guamanian, you want to be out, you want to connect people, you want to make Guam beautiful and bring happiness to people, we want you guys to check out the job fair on August 14th. I have with me now Vince and Brandy. They are in the Zoom room. Vince, of course, probably my cousin. Did I ever ask you what village you're from? Vince Salas? Petey. Okay, definitely we're cousins. Prim. Yeah, and Brandy Cruz. I'm just gonna go ahead and assume you're my auntie because like I was raised to be respectful like that. But Brandy is the Brandy is the procurement manager at PFM. So I'm very very happy to have both of you guys here on Zoom today, and very happy that you guys are putting on this job fair. And between the three organizations you guys represent, there are a ton of positions that you guys are looking to fill, correct?
Absolutely.
That's correct.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And we want everybody to come out and at least try us out because the potential right there on the spot hiring. If you have any interest in the construction or general industry, we urge you to come out and test us out. We don't just build skill, we build character too. So even if what you go into, if that's not for you, we have other positions that we want you to fill.
Mm-hmm.
Incentive programs out there along the way, as well as you do building yourself up for your own career and giving you a trade, giving you a skill, whatever experience. So we urge you to come out.
Now, Brandy, you guys are actually looking for people both to work in the office and then field personnel. I'm seeing here on the list there's also like drivers, heavy equipment operators. So I mean, this is really a wide swath of employee you guys are looking.
Yes, we're actually trying to see what pool is out there for these positions because we're actively hiring, as Vince has mentioned, and there's possibility that you can be hired right there on the spot. So we do have openings in the office, admin positions, we even have janitorial positions open and available right now, drivers with C license and B license. So we are out to hire, so please come down and see us. Join us on August 14th.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, what are the best tools that a prospective employee can like bring there? Because obviously you want to present nice. You want to talk about your experience in some positions. I'm seeing are probably your certifications or your licensing and everything like that. But what do you guys look for on a typical resume?
We look for many things. We're very open. So when you do come down, bring your resume, be able to answer questions. We do ask questions to make sure that you are the person we're looking for. But this is the best way. Bring your resume, come with your A game because we'll be there. A lot of different employees from different divisions in different companies will be present to ask questions and get a fill.
Yeah. And regardless, even if you don't have much of a lengthy resume or if you don't have that much experience, we can work with that as well. Just bring your driver's license. We do need to see that. And just bring your A game, as Brandy said, and any other advancement in your career that you want to do. We will work with you.
Now, guys, I'm going to pull rank here for a little bit because I have had the good pleasure of being able to do feature stories on LMS and and the companies they're associated with for years. And I mean, they really, really do fun work. I've talked to the employees. Everybody says it's a lot of fun. Like I said, you make people happy. You're improving the environment around you. You guys improve office buildings and everything like that. But Vince, I also know because you're a family-owned business and everything. You've told me before that you're not just filling a seat or you're not just bringing somebody on payroll. You're actually adding to that family. So kind of enlighten everybody like on the environment and kind of like the culture that you've built at your company.
Sure. Again, we are fast-paced, we are challenged, we are growing, but family-oriented. We are family-based. Not only just tomorrows, but we are also diverse in every part of the culture, and we are sensitive to that as well. We understand what everyone's going through. We work with you with that. We're not just a large corporation and have that mentality. We have that family values that we put first as well. So that's why we want everybody that's in the community to come out, because when we can take you in as a family member, we can give back to the community as well.
Now, when people hear like LMS, I remember like I first learned about it as being landscape management service, and Talk to me a little bit now about, we're still in the middle of the pandemic. Things might get like a little dicey here for like the next couple of weeks or so. We have no idea, to be honest with you. But what kind of projects are you guys undertaking? And if somebody is considering, coming to the job fair and showing you their CV and saying this is my LinkedIn profile and everything like that, what kind of projects can they expect to work on in the near future?
So we have a lot of federal contracts that we're working with. We subcontract with some of the bigger local companies as well. Right about a dozen, I believe, with as far as construction is concerned. And this is not, I'm not talking about just landscape management systems, because that's actually another segment too, where we do a lot of the ground contracts for the Navy, and I think so, yeah, for the Navy. Mm-hmm. And we have those, we've had those for a few years already. So we're locked in, pretty stable with that. If you look at for stability, we're still growing in the construction industry, and we're growing fast. And that's why we need more potential people that would want to advance their career, even in construction or general industry areas. We can teach you that if you come in, apply, and see where you fit in. Again, it's a growing industry that we're in, and we are not stopping anytime soon.
Excellent.
And
please, Brandon.
And exactly what Vince has mentioned, so long as our labor still continues to grow and there's projects still in the pipeline, at the back end, we still need that administrative support, that office support to support the field operations. So long as that is growing, our office division is growing as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this isn't, obviously it's a job fair, but again, I'm going to draw on my experience interviewing Vince before, is you have said that, the people that you work with, your associates, your colleagues, it's not a job, it's a career. You're looking to actually develop these skills in employees and have them be, long-term partners that you guys can do amazing work in our community, far beyond just, the time that the job is.
We have internal programs that we test your skills to advance you at different levels. We have incentive programs to give you the boost you need to try again on educating yourself on something different. We offer a variety of ways to apply yourself. Mm-hmm. So you don't just sit idle. If you want to try to do something, we offer that. We definitely want those with that motivation, those who aspire to do better for themselves, to come out and join us.
Well, okay, I'm really, really glad you brought that up, because that was going to be my next question. I was going to say, I am naturally a pessimist, and certainly there are people right now that says, hey, that sounds like a fantastic opportunity. I know this company, I've seen the trucks around, I know they've got a good reputation, but I'm concerned with, if I stay with these guys for a number of years, I want to know how I can grow with them and everything like that. If I get hired to be, a construction laborer or a driver and everything like that, will I be a driver 3, 4, 5 years from now or anything, or will I actually be moved around and be able to grow with the company? So can you speak to that?
Yeah. So right now we're starting a program where even if you start off as a laborer, okay, we have senior, experienced, professional construction managers, construction superintendents that will mentor you. It's like a mentoring program. And then we put a list together with the executive managers, and then we set up a time and a place where we could test your skills if you want to be a carpenter instead of a laborer, and then start you off with that. And then as you advance, maybe you don't want to do carpentry after a few years, then we can put you into masonry or heavy equipment operation. And it just keeps going different ways, every which way you want. At the same time, our internal training programs, and for me, the safety programs, we provide those internally, professionally, and as you get that, put that on your resume, and you build that up, you become a lead, a supervisor, a superintendent. So maybe you start off as a laborer, 5 years from now, you become a lead. 5 more years from then, you become a superintendent. It's amazing. And from 10 years from now, what else can you do?
And right? This is a pipeline too, so your job is what you make it. You're not just going to be, advanced through management really, really quick and everything like that. You do have to put in the work with you guys.
Correct. And you don't even have to stay in the construction. You can jump over to the general industry or even the administration part of it. If you're going to school and you want to become an engineer or something, or apply yourself in accounting, or whichever the case may be. We want to grow our community by having those in the community come to us, be part of the family, and let's grow together. Even in these times of COVID, we have a very strict COVID pandemic response plan. We take care of you. We make sure that you get the time you need to recover, or even your family members, and you still have the job at the end of the day. So it's not, yeah.
Okay, so Brandy, as they say, the early bird gets the worm. So let's go ahead and talk about pre-registration because the job fair is on August the 14th in Tumon at the Hilton Gallery Room, of course. But we got a QR code that you can scan for people that want to get like a little bit of a leg up.
Yes. So the QR code is available on the flyer, which has been provided to you as well.
Yep, got it up right now.
Yes, and then they could get a quick review. We will be there at 9 a.m. To welcome people in, and we'll be done at 3 p.m.
Okay. How difficult is the interview process? Again, I'm playing devil's advocate here. So say I walk in, I was like, hi, my name is Jason. I have resume in hand here. I also sent you my LinkedIn profile and everything. Brandy, it's very nice to meet you. You know what? Shake, shake, shake. Again, probably my auntie. Like, what can I expect as far as the interview process?
It's very since it's a job fair, it's going to be more so casual than very in office like, which is why I mentioned be able to give us the bullet points. What do you want us to see up front and first and foremost, right? Do provide us your resume because we could always call back and be able to tell us like, this is, if you're hiring for this is what I could bring to the table. So then it resonates with us. If we don't hire right there on the spot at that moment, but at least be able to provide us that information that you want to have outstanding showing to us.
Mm-hmm. But I tell you what, there's no warmer HR group that I've ever seen than this group. So there's not going to be any kind of stress or there's not going to be there's nothing intimidating.
No intimidation. It's very open communication, very transitional. It's just come, be able to talk, don't be shy, ask questions, and I'm pretty sure there's multiple divisions that will be present throughout the job fair. So come and see us, talk.
Yeah.
And now finally, Vince, because because your job is literally the construction safety manager at LMS, and again, I know your family, I know the company and everything. For anybody that wants to work there and everything like that, safety is job one. So if you're worried about the mask wearing thing and how close will I have to be to coworkers out on the job site or working on projects and everything like that, you guys have that abundantly covered. And the safety and comfort and health of your employees is task number one with you guys.
Absolutely, and personally, I am connected with the other groups out there who are the pandemic response team, even with the governor, with GCA, and everyone else that GMH. I work with them as well to get the most updated information and apply it to what we need to do in the work atmosphere in the field, so to protect our employees. Yes.
All right, man. So you know what? Come on next week, and we'd love to hear how the job fair went. We would hope that there would be, speaking of abundance, that there would be a huge number of people that would turn out over the course of 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Looking for jobs, hiring on the spot. So guys, trust me, it's a really, really good company. Like I said, sterling reputation, good people, and you're gonna have fun working on this job. So that's LMS, the Pit, and PFM. Vince and Brandy, thank you so much. Good luck to the both of you, and really good to catch up with you guys.
Thank you so much.
Everybody.
All right, and good luck to you, everybody who shows up at the job fair. And that, of course, everybody, was the Greater GU'd, our segment here on the link each and every Wednesday. Brought to you by J. Goodman, where they have quality products, the best customer support, and friendly service. You can order online 24/7 at GuamGoodman.com, where they have in-person pickup and free Guam delivery. Order with confidence. It is the J. Goodman way. And, of course, our friends at Guam Windward Memorial, because love is everlasting. For more information or to schedule a tour, call 688-6371. Guys, thanks so much, and we will be back with more of the link right after this.
KUAM Digital presents a series highlighting the wide array of talents on our island. Whether they're a standout gamer, extreme athlete, performer, or have a unique skill to show off, we're showcasing them every month on Wow Factor. Brought to you by Mountain Dew. Do the do.
The KUAM Care Force presents The Greater GU'd every Wednesday on the